missing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. And you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had no way.
Hey, everybody. Lord Jesus. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Let me get our music on. Because right now, I just need to do the right thing. Hey, everybody, come on in. We're going to talk. And y'all saw the thumbnail, right? Time to turn on the joy. Time to go on tour. You know, today has been quite a lot, hasn't it? Exactly, Miss P. Williams. It's been exhausting, and we are exhausted. You know, today, what we all saw was a lot. I did a lot that I normally don't do. And what came out of me today, you do not have to explain yourself to me. I love you. I value, I embrace you. You're the best YouTube auntie and person that I could ever have. I wanted to go live after that because I feel like we needed a space to breathe. I was at 1,070 something subscribers and went down to 160. And I will probably assume it may have been from today. But also, too, I'm not going to apologize for what I did today. Because I was doing what I felt was right to defend someone I care about, someone I love, and someone that makes me a better human being in the totality of who I am. Nothing happened. I just noticed just now that I went down like 1 subscriber, allegedly, or maybe some child. I don't know. The point is, it's probably because of what's been happening here recently. And honestly, I could care less. Because at the end of the day, we all have moments. That doesn't mean that that's the masterpiece of who we are as a human being. And I've come to realize that all we can ever do is to portray, give, and invest the best energy we have to give. And y'all, I gotta tell you, I am mentally exhausted. Was Miss P. Williams, tired, and I have I don't think I've ever been drained like I've been drained this last couple of days. But you know, the great thing about YouTube is you can control your rise and you can control your demise. And I'm not the best, I'm not the worst, I'm probably number 100 on the short list. But somehow, somebody believed enough in me to be a part of that list to help rise up to the occasion to turn on that joy that's in each and every one of us. And like I said, far be it from me, right? Because I am farthest from the perfect person to be able to bring people together. But I also know, too, hey, Taisha J, good to see you, Queen. I know, too, that even though I'm the farthest to be able to bring us to what joy can be, I also know that I have the right to get to that joy, too. That y'all are looking for that, too. And I think one thing that I've come to realize is a lot of times in these situations, we look to people to try to somehow say, do you have the answers? and we try our best to have answers, but sometimes we just don't know what to say. And today, the answers I had in the chats I was in, child, there were some answers I probably should not have said, because now they are out there. But in the same token, though, even though I put those receipts out there, there's also good. I think that's what we have to recognize. There is good and bad in every person. And I've been saying this phrase to myself a lot recently. Regardless of where you are in your life, in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you've been. In order to know where you're going, you have to know where you've been. In order to know where you're going, you have to know where you've been. Where I've been this week, I've been in some struggle. I've been in some mental heartache. I've been in some confusion. I've been in some strife. Quite frankly, I've been in a character or I've been given an energy that's not becoming of me. And what I've come to realize is just because I am trying to defend doesn't mean that I have to do the most to defend. And I think the reason why I defend so hard is because I don't know how to be still with disrespect. I don't know how to sit still with disrespect. I really don't. And when disrespect happens, it's that once I'm up, I'm up. Once I'm in the ring, I'm in the ring. I don't care if I'm mentally getting whooped. Not whooped, but whooped. I still am going to go down swinging. Because I know if I don't get it and fight, somebody's going to claim that title that didn't do the work. So from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being, to all of you, my virtual travelers, my virtual tour family, my friends, people in the background, foreground, and everyone who contributes to my art gallery of my life. As your curator, I am sorry to you. As your curator, I need to know that my worth does not come from the people that are visitors to the art gallery, but I need to respect, invest, and appreciate the people who are members of my art gallery. I'm gonna say that one more time. I don't need to appreciate the visitors of the art gallery. I need to appreciate the members of the art gallery. When you go to a museum, right? You know, you visit, it's cool, you pay your admission and you have a good time. But to be a member means you believe in that museum. You believe in what they curate. You believe in what they create. You are about what they are. You are about their mindset of what discovery is. And I think I kind of lost my way. I really did lose my way. Thank you very much, Black women are in the building. I appreciate you. I lost my way a little bit this week. And I meant everything that I said. If somebody were to come for your sons or any man in your life, the same way you came for me, would you have the same energy? I mean that. That's not going to change. Everything I said earlier in my life today, I stand by every mother effing word. But that was the king of defending his Pride Rock. The one thing about defending your Pride Rock, after it's all said and done, there is damage there that needs to be repaired. That needs to be amended and that needs to be attended to. I think in defending my Pride Rock, I forgot that there were some people in my Pride Rock just saying, hey, Simba, we get that you're trying to attack us, but bro, we here too. We here too. We just trying to breathe. We with you though. We with you though. And I forgot that. I certainly forgot that. And I will say, because I forgot that, I think I failed, y'all. But how I know I'm really a failure is if nobody sees anything in me. So I will be back at 1,070 something. Because guess what? This was a moment. The only way this will be an experience is if I allow that experience to be defined as that energy. And I'm in control of how I define myself in my dictionary of who I am. And I know for some of you, you're like, Lord Jesus, Braylon, these damn metaphors are being long-winded and da-da-da-da. Listen, I was raised old school. When my grandma, grandpa, God rest my bit my soul, would tell me stories and metaphors. And she would leave the lesson in there for me. She wouldn't say why. But I know why now my bit mama did what she did. I realize now why my village did what they did. Because they gave me the lesson right away. I wouldn't be strong enough to take it. Because I didn't have the space to receive it. I wouldn't be able to take it in because I didn't have the space to receive it. What a word that is, right? You know, when I was asleep last night, I was knocked out sleep after basically a 12-hour live. When I was knocked out sleep, y'all, what I really was doing, honestly, with all of you, because Victoria, I'm not gonna blame Victoria, but I'm going to give put Victoria this just a little bit. I love you, Victoria, I really do. She said, Braylon, don't put on the fireworks yet. Relax and breathe. And I appreciate Victoria for that, because I think I wanted to put up those fireworks last night because I just wanted to see something good. Hey, Phyllis, welcome in, Queen. Glad to have you here. I'm going to put this banner up as I'm speaking, child. Y'all know by now. But yeah, I wanted to put those fireworks up because I wanted to see something good. But I think the reason why Victoria said what she said was sometimes before you see something good, you have to breathe through what you're feeling in the bad. And we don't breathe enough. I know I certainly don't. Renata was saying, Braylon, sometimes we just got to learn to be quiet. And she right. She absolutely right. Sometimes Braylon does need to be quiet. I will admit that. Braylon can be wrong on things. I will admit that. Braylon can do the most. I will admit that. You know, Wendy Williams, when she did her movie and documentary that's on Lifetime, y'all can see on Hulu now, her family said that she did too much, too fast, too loud. I think I did the same thing. But I think the reason why me and Wendy probably talked too much, too fast, too loud is because we were trying to find our place to fall when no one wanted to give us a place to fall. So we had to go into media, which was our escape. But the gift that can make me rise with positivity with my voice is the same gift that can make me decline and fall with my negativity. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I'm turning on the joy by being still in who I am as an individual. I'm being still in how all of you are feeling right now, because at the end of the day, these last couple of days and weeks, since that time, since this began, we've all been tired. And I feel like what happened today was like a zit on your face. It's just been growing and growing and growing. And you know that pus is right there. You know you don't want to pop it. But you know you're going to have to, because if you don't, it builds up a blackhead. And that blackhead has bacteria. It has bad properties. And overall, that blackhead can ruin you and your vibe and how you look and how you feel. And I think today, really, I just popped that zit. Really did. I popped that zit fully today. And let me tell you, when that pus flew, it flew everywhere mentally, okay? It flew everywhere mentally. But the great thing is, after that pus is gone, the skin eventually begins to heal. And I think right now what we need to do is allow ourselves to heal, recognize that this is a moment in time, not the experience of our lifetime. I'm turning 29 August 10th. And as I am in my last days of being 28, what I have learned is this: there is much more in me than I ever thought possible. But also, too, with what's in me that I do know, there's still a lot that I don't know. And for the fears that I have of not knowing, I need to be more responsible in being a student. And not always try and be the teacher and teach everybody something. Because I can be taught something too. I can. Oh, man. Most of the time when I speak in this capacity, I have had many people in my life say to me, have you ever thought about being a preacher? I'm like, oh, no. No. You know why? Because I would like Thick Girl Sunday at church, okay? And y'all have heard my mouth on panels. Y'all heard how I throw down in the live chats and comment section. Child, I would not be a good pastor. Although I would be a good MC of a church, though. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning's church announcements. To the praise and worship team, some of y'all outfits are not fitting like they're used to, and you need to let it go. Look, soon as you stop worrying about what has been, let go and let God have his way. And that's when things will begin to happen for you to get a new outfit. Now, all you got to do is go down to the praise and worship leader's office and put in your form for a new outfit. That's the church announcement for the praise and worship. And I love to laugh, y'all. I really do. I love to laugh. And I think honestly too, y'all, you can either laugh or cry, but either way, you gotta get through it. You really, really do. And I know this is not gonna make sense to everybody, y'all, right now. I'm just releasing right now. That's all I'm doing. I'm just releasing some things. And it gets difficult trying to bring soul to commentary. It gets tiring to bring soul to content. Most of all, it's hard to give soul to be good when you sometimes don't want to give soul to yourself. And for those of you who may say, well, Braylon, you could quit YouTube. You can absolutely quit. You're right. Absolutely could. I got too many Simbas and Nalas who believe in me. I got 1,000 people that somehow saw something in me. And guess what? If I let go of this, that means they win. I believe the best way to win is to stay around and rise up every day, on the day, to do something that they can't do. My mom has always said, people may not remember what you say, they may not remember what you do, but they always remember how you made them feel. And I think how I'm making y'all feel right now, honestly, I think I make some of y'all feel proud. I think I make some of y'all sad. I think I make some of y'all confused. I think I make some of y'all happy. I think I make some of y'all feel comfort. But you notice how every emotion is different. And I think what I really make y'all feel is hopefully safe enough for you to be free. And yeah, I just think you need to get some rest, nephew. I agree. I definitely need to get some rest, but I wanted to come on and check in with all of you, first of all, because I think we needed a place to fall today. And Nikki, here's the thing. I did rest for a little bit, but I'm like, Lord Jesus, I gotta learn how to mentally switch off and be still sometimes. I really do. The same thing that can help you can also hurt you. So I'm going to give me a moment because I do want to hear from y'all. And I know that you're saying that I need to get some rest, not because you don't care, but because you do care. So I get it. I get it. Y'all hang on 1 second. All right, y'all, the link is pinned if you want to come up for a little bit to talk with me. Wanted to get that out for sure. Hey, beautiful butterfly, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hello to everybody for being here. And listen, whatever you want to say, as long as you say it respectfully, I'm here to listen. Because the only way I will ever get better, the only way we will ever get better is if we have conversations, productive conversations that can move us forward. So if you want to come up, feel free to come on up. And Nikki News, I know you care, Queen. I know you do. I know you do, for sure. So y'all come on up, let's chat. I'm gonna be here for at least a little bit. I'll probably stay on, at least till 9 or 40 minutes. But yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How y'all doing today? I know it seems like maybe like, really, Bray, you don't know how we doing? But no, I really mean that. How are y'all doing today? I got my haircut today, and I showed it off a little bit earlier, but I needed it. I desperately needed it, for sure. For sure today. 7 people are here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I thank all of you for being here. Yeah, this journey, man, of life is not easy. Man, I remember when, I had to move out of my parents' home, and, I was afraid to live on my own. Because, I was genuinely scared of what life was going to be like not having my family around. After a while, you get used to, mom turning on the light, you get used to dad being dad, you get used to your sister and you disagreeing, get used to all that. Then when you get out on your own, you realize, oh my God, this thing is terrifying. And every day that I wake up, sometimes it is difficult to be able to wake up because you don't know what's going to happen in your day. You really don't. And sometimes it is quite frightful to be able to want to open up your eyes and see the world. It really is. There are some days I just genuinely just don't know how to feel. There are generally some days where I don't know how to move. And there's generally some days where I don't even want to think. When I go to my job, I always say my brain is waking up right now. And it actually is waking up when I get up. Because the way your body gets up and the way your mind gets up are two completely different things. I think y'all all have been there before. I think we've all been there before. And I think genuinely right now, we have to understand that, listen, as hard as it is to wake up sometimes, we got to also realize that to get to everything we love to do, in order to get to everything we love to do, we have to wake up in the morning to do it. And Steve Harvey said that in a life class with Oprah Winfrey. I never understood it. I'm like, what do you mean we have to wake up in the morning to do what we do? But I realized in the morning is the most peaceful place in the world to be, because that is before kids wake up. That's before your spouse wakes up. It's for your wife, your husband, before your business gets started. We do not know how to appreciate the small spaces in life of peace. We don't. And I've been trying to do that more often in my life, is be still. Sometimes I don't know how to be still. And I think I self-inflict on myself. I know some of y'all that are in the bushes and some of my chats like, Bray, go sleep. But no, I realize that sometimes what is in me needs to get out of me. Because if you don't let go, what you don't let go of will consume you if you allow it. And that's what I'm trying not to do here. I'm trying to let this thing go, to give it to all the people that need it. Because here's the thing. A lot of times I feel that within our brokenness, we have nothing to give. And that is not true at all. That's not true at all. Just because you are broken does not mean you don't have anything to give. Because at the end of the day, somebody who may be broken needs to see somebody broken. I think we portray ourselves a little too much, just a little too much, of trying to have everything together. And it's okay to not be okay. I think therapy is a wonderful thing. I've been debating it my doggone self. I absolutely have been debating it. Because I feel like at the end of the day, we need to be able to recognize that feelings, emotions, and mental states do matter. I think we've grown up in a culture where, okay, pray through it. Go to a rage room. Go watch a movie. The problem with that thinking is the problem is still there. And one of my true gifts, I think, is to be able to motivate. And, you know, I reach people based on where they are, not where I think they should be. And when you go hear a motivational speaker, what ends up usually happening? Everybody in here is a success today. But that motivational speaker usually misses this one person. Hey, what about me? My mama is a drug addict. My dad's an alcoholic. My sister made it, and I'm homeless. What do you have for me? We always forget that one other person in the room, because we think everybody is okay. And we gotta be able to read the room, that there are people who are broken. And we need to not only read that, but we need to be still with, wait a minute, okay, something's not right here. Let's talk it out. Let's breathe it out. Let's move forward in that. Because wherever you don't move forward from, you will always have a chance to reverse and go back. to what you used to do. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. There's 11 people here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're just chilling, trying to turn on the joy, going on tour a little bit differently. And so now I'm on cruise control. I'm not talking about anything that happened today. Hey, Joyce, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Lord. We're on cruise control tonight, y'all. We're on cruise control. Because I do truly think to be in this much sadness, to be in this much destruction, to be in this much just hotness of hate has to be tiring. It has to be. Hey, May, welcome in. Glad to have you here. It has to be that tiring. And, you know, one thing that I've come to realize about myself is that I am so in my future, right, as my coping mechanism, that I forget to appreciate the present of where I am at. I've always have said this: you will never be able to take the present of today, the possibilities, resources, what you have now, to get to a future that you deserve if you keep comforting yourself in your own past. I'm going to say that 2 more times. You cannot use the present where you are right now and your resources and your energy to get to a future that you deserve if you keep comforting yourself in your past. One more time for the one more time. You cannot be in your present to use your resources and the people who love on you to get to a future that you deserve if you keep comforting yourself in your own past. Because you know what happens when you comfort yourself in your past? Oh, past Braylon, it's okay. Come here. No, I know. Meanwhile, your present's like, hey, you 28. You ain't 18 no more. You 28. You ain't 18 no more. You 28. You're not 18 anymore. And I feel that sometimes we go back to comfort our past selves because it's better to be with an enemy that you know than the enemy you don't know. Just being real. Because to be honest with you, I'm actually legitimately surprised that the YouTube channel's popping. I'm going to be real with you. Because I had social and still have social anxiety about YouTube. And it's just YouTube. Clubhouse, I'm a boss at. Facebook, Facebook is Facebook, child. It's more for sharing now than anything else. Instagram, let me see. Good evening, Brandon. Just stopped by to use some view time. We'll come back, catch the replay. Hope you get some rest. Hit the like button as I leave. Love you, Alf MC. Love you. Thank you, Queen, so much. Yeah, Instagram, I'm handling it. Twitter is Twitter. Nobody says X at all. Hey, were you on X today? What the hell is X? X is the letter of the alphabet. It's called Twitter. Twitter. Tweet. Twitter. Okay? But this is probably the most social anxiety I have ever had. Ever. I've done radio shows 2 hours long for once a week. I've done an hour radio show. I remember, I think this was during finals week, and I did all my finals. I had some time, so they were like, hey, anybody want to do some extra radio shifts? Of course, y'all know how extra I am. I did my first 4-hour radio show ever. and I was nominated for a College Broadcasters International or College Broadcasters Incorporated Award for Best On-Air Radio Personality. So I was upstairs doing a radio show, going downstairs to work on the submission. Here's the crazy thing. When I went back upstairs, it was right when I was supposed to be back on air. That was bigger than God. How do you do something that you've never done before, but yet you did it anyway? How do you do something that you haven't done before, but yet you do it anyway? Because you got to recognize that within the fear that you have of you not knowing how to do something, there's somebody that has went through it and has made it. And I promise you, everybody is either about to go through something, going through something, or coming out of something. And I have a good friend of mine that working on this project, and I hope to bring her on this YouTube channel to interview her. And she said, Braylon, you are so great at what you do, but you don't take no notes. And she said, Braylon, I don't want your greatness to be lost. And I think sometimes to flip that for this conversation we're having here, and y'all feel free to come on up. To flip that for this conversation here, I think sometimes because we see the people that made it, we forget that they made it through that, but that doesn't mean they're not struggling through something else. Just breathing that. That's all. Let's all breathe in that for a minute. Just because we saw somebody make it out of one thing doesn't mean they're not starting to go through something else, and doesn't mean they're not going through something else. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. Type of one in the chat if you heard that phrase before. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. I mean, y'all have heard that before. Type of one in the chat if you have, or type of two if you haven't. The reason why they say the elevator to success is broken, take the stairs, is because when you get on that elevator, once you press that button, that's where you're going. So you're in control of that. But you know, elevators, okay, so you never heard that quote before, okay. So the reason why they talk about the elevator to success is broken, take the stairs, is because even though you are in control of that, it goes to that floor. And you notice how when you push a button to go to that floor, it goes to that floor only. That's it. But as great as the elevator is to get you to your success, what if that elevator stops as you're on your elevator of success? What if that elevator cable breaks? Elevator is full of metal and gears. Let me tell you something. Those gears and those systems have to be maintained for that elevator to work. But when you take the stairs have been purposefully created to be able to be a part of a foundation. So when you take that first step, man, you're like, whew. Okay, I took that first step. Did step 5, okay, cool. Jogging up the steps or walking up the steps. Get step 50, okay, all right, this is too much. And when you get to stair 500, and you open up that door and you see that view. You're like, wow, I didn't know I could be this high. You didn't know you could be that high in your success because you went to the top, but you didn't see all the different points of view of success. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I needed this today. You probably needed this too. Exactly. I didn't take the easy route. So I say that to say all this. As you are on the stairs of your success, wherever that success is, whether you're trying to get a relationship, whether you're trying to get your financial wealth together, trying to get your mental health together, trying to get your kids together, trying to get your spouse together, you're trying to discover new parts of you. Don't worry about the fact that you haven't made it to that 500th step. Be grateful that you made it to step number 1 because you started. Be grateful that you made it to step number 5 because it was 4 more steps than you did at step 1. Step 10 is 5 more steps than you did at step 5. Step 20 is 10 more steps than you did there. And y'all, when you get to step 400, you can say, you know what? Step 400, screw you, F you, I don't care. Know the problem with that though? You're only 100 more steps away from getting to that 500th step and seeing your greatness. So are you really going to allow an elevator to dictate how you rise and fall, knowing that that could break and you might not be here to see anything? Or are you going to put on your shoes and allow yourself to know, I may not be on that elevator, but at least these stairs have been created for me to get to my success. Whew, okay. Whew. I'm going to let that breathe for a minute. I'm going to let that breathe for a damn minute. Let that breathe. I'm going to let that breathe. Whew. Yeah, I think we needed this place to fall today. Grace said that. Wow, that was a word. 100. Nikki Dew said that is pertinent advice. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. What are y'all hearing out of that? I'm telling you that the elevator is broken, but I'm not telling you that success isn't available. I'm going to say that a couple more times. I'm not telling you that success is not available. I'm just telling you the way that you're going to get there is broken. But I did give you a way to get to your success. Success is always available. It's just the choice if you choose to take that route or not. The elevator to success is broken. Take the stairs. I'm telling you success is available. But Braylon, the elevator is broken. Okay. You're focused on the elevator so hard. You missing why I'm telling you. Take the stairs. Whether you get on the elevator or you take the stairs, success is still there. Why are you tripping? Why are you tripping on a route that's not available for you? when there's another route that is available for you. You don't think on this virtual tour I don't take pit stops sometimes? I got over 100-some days of pit stops. You don't think I go on cruise control sometimes and just drive? You don't think that I take back roads? You don't think I take back roads? I want y'all to know something. That at the end of the day, when you press that start button in your car, and when you turn the keys on, you're the one that's turning that on. A car is only dangerous by the energy you put into it. Y'all heard what I said. The car is only as dangerous as you put energy into it. Some of y'all put y'all life in drive, and this includes me too. Some of us put our life in drive, not recognizing sometimes we get a little too tired as we're driving. We need to go to McDonald's and sit down somewhere. You're not pulling over to McDonald's to get some food, but you're pulling over to McDonald's because you know you need to rest. Now, sure, you may not get to the destination on time, but I promise you, driving through something without your mental being well, you will wreck yourself. I'd rather pull over and take about 30 minutes to 40 minutes at McDonald's and breathe than drive and allow an obstacle that I give energy to destroy me. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You know, it says here somewhere someone is looking for exactly what you have to offer. Somewhere someone is looking for exactly what you have to offer. Not a fifth, not a quota, not quarter, quota, or half. Looking for everything you got. So what may be a lot to you may be more than enough to somebody else. We're not all gonna get along. And child, I guess I just gotta let that be. Just because you are the peacemaker doesn't mean that peace is gonna be made. Just because you are the peacemaker doesn't mean that peace is gonna be made. Just because you are the peacemaker doesn't mean peace is gonna be made. I've wanted my goal to be able to, my main mission in life, I feel like, is to have that energy for you until you can get to that energy for yourself. My gift is reaching people where they are so they can get to where they need to be, so they can do what they've been chosen to do. But also recognize that even though I'm reaching them where they are, sometimes they need space to be able to reach to who they are as a person. For them. Because if they don't know how high they can reach, you're not going to be able to reach where they are because you don't know where the levels that they've attained to. You're right, Phyllis. Truth is, everyone is not okay. Everyone's not okay. And that is okay. It's absolutely okay. You know, when I think of Family Feud, let me see. Great example of lifting. Sometimes the great example of lifting. Sometimes our journey will be those steps, but it's not easy all the time. But we have to encourage ourselves to push through to get to where we're destined to be in life. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Really do. And you know what? It is okay not to be okay. But also recognize that you have every right to get to be okay. I want you to know that there is joy on the other side of fear. Let me go to my Instagram. Because I think I got like over 500 posts. But because I want to read something to y'all. I think that this is going to help out a lot. I really do. I got to go back through, child, because I got a lot of IG posts. But I think that this post will definitely say a lot for sure. Like, comment, share, subscribe, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. We're just here chilling, doing what we do. We're on cruise control at night, just enjoying the vibe. Yes, we are. Hope you're enjoying it too. Let me find it here. And this was during the Black Lives Matter situation. And I didn't feel like I had any words to say. But just had to be still for a minute. And good Lord Jesus, I need I never, sometimes you go through your posts and you don't realize how much you posted. That's me. That's me. Oh man, sometimes it's nice to look back at what you've done, but it's also great to know what you are doing now. Sorry, I really am. Okay, I think I'm almost there, child. I think I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me fairy tales can come true, but you gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. So I work real hard each and every day. And things for sure are going my way. Hey, just doing what I do. Look out, y'all, I'm coming through. I'm almost there. Found my post. Woo! John Coffey. The John Coffey by Michael Clark Duncan. Michael Clark Duncan, as John Coffey in the Green Mile said this: I'm tired, boss. Let me get this quote right. I'm tired, boss. Mostly I'm tired of people just being ugly to each other. Oh my goodness. Phyllis Crawford says, my background was assisting in mental illness with MRDD veterans, alcoholics. It taught me a lot about life. I suffer from anxiety and trust and believe these 2 days was filled with it. First of all, I appreciate you so much for that vulnerability, because at the end of the day, we need to know that we're not alone out here. And even though I may not relate to being a veteran, I relate to the anxiety of not being able to be still and trying to find your mental security blanket. So this is what I said about this post. I posted this May 30th, 2020. I'll have more to say, maybe not the next coming days. Sometimes being a good oral communicator is also learning how to communicate. I'm not in a condition to say how I really feel because I'm tired. I've seen the same story being over and over and over again. I should not have to know what things I would pass away instantly for because I'm black. Shouldn't be afraid to go outside. I shouldn't have to try to hide my culture. I shouldn't have to work twice as hard. I shouldn't have to meet up to what society says. And finally, I've realized no matter how great I make myself to be everyone's masterpiece, no one's going to pay attention to me in the art gallery in the first place. So as all of this is going on, I ask us as a culture is to realize that the more of us masterpieces are gone, the less likely we will be able to learn anything from each other's composition and to be able to appreciate each other's work. Make your voice heard. Love each other. Burn out the hate through your actions, through the conversations, through your resources, through your mental health. The most of all through your soul. I love us to life. I love us to joy. I love us to peace. I love us to humanity. I love us because of us. Braylon Lee, angel, soul, brother, uncle, cousin, nephew, friend, lover, worker, any position that allows me can only be for the good, but not only can be for the good, but help change for the good. Update comments. It's time to let you know how I feel. Come in and share this out. Sit back, relax, and embrace the real. Hashtag I am black. Hashtag George Floyd, all black people who pass away unnecessarily. Hashtag share this out. If you don't know what to say, it's okay. Hashtag when will we not have to hurt anymore? I shared that May 30th, 2020. Because, words of John Coffey, I'm tired, boss. Mostly I'm just tired of people being ugly to each other. And that's how I truly feel about all of this that happened on YouTube. Happened in social media. Another thing. I've never really realized how comforting and scary silence is being with your own thoughts. I am confused, worried, and downright tired. I don't know how to feel anymore. That was mentally. And here's a lesson for all of you. Here's a lesson that touched me. If you never start, you will never be able to do the work to win. Because if you don't do the work for what it takes to win, you cannot enjoy the victory that's on the other side for you. If you never start, you will never be able to do the work to win. If you don't do the work for what it takes to win, you cannot enjoy the victory that's on the other side for you. In order to get to victory, you gotta do the work of what it takes to win. Sometimes that work is not gonna be easy. It's gonna be treacherous. And you are going to want to pull everybody down who's trying to motivate you. Get out my way. Shut your up. I want to talk to you. Even though you're doing the work to get to that victory, those people that you're pulling down are trying to help you up. So just recognize we all are broken. We all trying to figure this thing out. And nobody has the answers. We all can be solutions. Because I promise you, the more problems we have, the more problems we allow. The more problems we allow, the more that the world will be a problem. Gandhi said, be the change you want to see. I'm trying to be that change I can see. And sometimes you may never see that change, but as long as you are being the change that you want to see, you are changing the world more than you will ever know. I really, 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 really. So yeah. As we get to 1 hour live, is there anybody that wants to come up and talk with me about anything I said? Feel free. I want to hear from you. I know that was a lot, but I needed to get all of that out in the capacity that needed to get out. Because what I saw, I said, okay, listen, I'm not going to have no tears tonight. If anything, we're going to create some joy out of this. So yeah. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. And for some of y'all probably laying down just trying to breathe. So I understand if you don't want to come up. But I do want to hear from at least somebody. That what I'm saying is at least making sense. Right? Because at the end of the day, I'm speaking to a microphone. I'm just speaking out to the universe right now. And I'm just hoping that something has landed. Oh wow. Okay. Y'all that tired? Okay. 1 vote? No, okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That is cool. That is I mean, that 1 vote was quick. Very quick, like, no. Lord Jesus. Okay. All right. I'll do that, Auntie. I'll do that. All right, y'all. Like I said, I hope this has helped in some capacity, capability, and in some realm of comprehension. And oh my God, 18 people, really? 18 people are coming through right now? Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, you know what? This is going to tell me everything. This is going to tell me everything. All right, I will go lay down. Okay, I'm seeing my virtual tour family telling me to go lay down. I think y'all are not coming up here, not because you don't love me, but because you just see that, Bray, you're trying to give positivity. We're here for it, but Bray, we want you to be positive to get some rest. We're not saying this against you. We're saying it for you. So, hey, Linda Gamble, welcome in. Drink some warm. You know, I haven't drunk warm water before. I haven't. What does that do? Like, I'm just curious. Like, what does that do? What does that do? See, this is crazy. 20 people are here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, y'all. That's we're here. This virtual tour live. Oh Lord, I had to fire up this car twice today. Okay, it helps with digestion and sleep. Okay, question: can I do like lemon and cucumber in this warm water as well? Because I know that's got like properties as well. Okay, good. That's right. That is right. It's absolutely right. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. And see, that's the thing too. Like soon, like that song says, soon as I get home, I make it up to you. Baby, I do what I gotta do. Ah, soon as I was gonna leave, people started coming in. I guess you just got home. I was saying, bro, soon as I got home, I needed to get on this virtual war to this virtual world tour. I'm just trying to add some humor, y'all. I really am. I just gave an hour of soul, okay? Oh, Lord. Peppermint tea does that too and much more. You know what? Okay, let me ask this. Can I do peppermint extract? Or do I just need to, or do I need to have an actual peppermint thing? Now we're getting into health stuff. And you know what? I have been trying to be more healthy for real. And Grace, you reap what you sow. LOL. I don't know why you crack me up when you're serious, Braylon. You know what it is, Grace? I think you probably crack up because you're like, he really is this multidimensional. He's the same dude that'll go off, mentally decapitate, or not that word, but mentally let go of somebody. But he's also the same person that'll mentally love somebody through anything. So I think it's the dichotomy of like, how can you be this serious? But yet you were just going ham. So I think that's probably why it makes you laugh. Nikki, you will love it. Look up the benefits. Absolutely. No, I'm not I'm not trying to substitute. I'm not trying to substitute all the remedies. I'm just asking questions on the remedies because I want the best remedies, you know? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. You know what? I'm going to play some Bingo TV, doggone it. I need to play some Bingo TV. Okay, I got my daily gift. All right, let's play a game real quick. Brain, when you get sleepy, you get drunk or sleep. You know what, Stephanie. While that may or may not be true, do we have to say the quiet part out loud, though? Do we really have to say the quiet part out loud? And I get what you're saying. Sometimes when someone is sleepy, they will joke a little bit extra than they normally would, or they would ramble, or they would do something out the way. I get what you're trying to say, okay? We don't have to say the quiet part out loud. Love you too, Stephanie. 614. Love you too. Oh my goodness. I think I'm probably the most sober drunk of sleep that you guys probably have seen, because I listened back to my live and I wasn't snoring that bad. I really wasn't. At least I don't think I was snoring that bad. I don't think I was. Y'all can let me know. I know y'all will let me know. Because I was listening back to it, I'm like, it sounds like a soft slumber, and then let me see. I told my husband the night storm party that you were drunk. Come to find out you were tired. You know what? Lord help. Lord help. Just help. Here's the thing. I was completely sober through that, believe it or not. Like, I don't even remember. Okay, beautiful people, I'm going to get my rest. My body, my mind's tired. Good night to all. Braylon, go to bed. I will go to bed. I will go to bed. Okay. I'm you know what? I'm gonna end it at 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I'm gonna end it there. Okay. So we're just talking, but I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. Well, I gotta do the Ox collab anyway. But seriously, I am gonna go to bed though, for real. Okay. I will get some sleep. Y'all some real good people. I know T Talk is in right now and be like, Lord Jesus, I love my nephew, but really though, Neff, really, you really gotta be this inspirational right now. Listen, sometimes trying to give some inspiration is a coping mechanism. You understand? Braylon, Braylon, I thought you were in Huntsville partying with people. It must be nice God made you such a happy person. Ooh. I think God recognized that I was born for such a time as this, as my mom would love to say. And I think God recognized that I just needed a little extra soul in me. I didn't know why, but I definitely do now. And yes, I was tired. I was absolutely tired that night. Like, y'all gotta understand something, right? Here for Hot Tea was doing her thing live, right? And so, like, at the end of the day, I had the video of I had the video of the vendors, right? So had the video of the vendors. Actually, I was doing Ray Love panel, got on a virtual tour catch up, did that, showed my receipts, which was really bad because y'all could have took it and ran with it, but went off, did the Canva magic, and then I made that video. And then I was in Here for Hot Tea's video and say, hey, I have some tea on the party, and she didn't play it, which was okay. And somebody asked, like, were you at the party? I'm like, no, child, I'm in Ohio, OHIO. And so she was like, you should go live. So I went live, showcasing the video. And from that point on, Stephanie614, showcasing the video over and over again. Then we go to Stormy's story. And then I find the coach who went to the party. I found that brother that performed at the party. And it was a lot. Then shout out to Resi the Diva. She said that Uncle Wanda went live, covering that live. Y'all, I was so sober. I don't even know how. It honestly, if it looked drunk to y'all, I can understand it. Because I'm like, how in the world did I have that energy? But here's the crazy part though, right? So y'all know how we were on last night together, having a good old kiki, ha-ha, a laugh. There were about 40 people still up with me that night. There were 40 people up around 3 or 4 a.m., okay? So when that person, I'm being very gracious, said, you were on for 12 hours. Who does YouTube for 12 hours? I didn't want to do YouTube for 12 hours. But that 6-hour live, when I fell asleep, I gave everything I could. Because guess what? Everybody was saying, somebody's going to be leaking information about this party. Little did I know it was going to be me. So that is the whole story about Stormy's party and how that all came together. So I'm the one that really broke the story. I didn't see really nobody else cover it. Which is a shame because honestly, it really is a good video. And did my thorough work. But at the end of the day, that was that. Then, of course, Carson Blue went live. Our party in the pasture did that. Then I came through as the Cavalry, did that. That was 6 hour, 9 hour, 6 hour live. Then this one was a 12-hour live. So all the lives have been circumstantial, right? They've been all circumstantial of me trying to bring y'all information, trying to defend somebody in the cavalry, and honestly too, just trying to provide something different to YouTube. So yeah, all these lives, trust me, trust me, I'm just as surprised as you, Stephanie 614, and everybody, honestly, that I am able to last live as much as I do. So, yep. Hang on, y'all. 1 second. I'm still here with y'all. Just give me a moment. There we go. Thank y'all for being gracious to me there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just had to make a little eventy. Because I'll be doing the Onyx collab tonight at 10 o'clock on Clubhouse. So, yes, indeed. Oh, man. You know what? I may honestly, I don't know, because they say you gotta keep videos up like every 3 days. So I may take like a couple of days off from making videos. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to videos because guess what? We still got more than NeNe Leakes interview to talk about. I've done 2 jam-packed 20-minute episodes about that. I still have more points to make. So you guys will be hearing about that from me. You know, with the Love and Marriage Huntsville review show that me and T-Talk with your girl do. Because I know how to broadcast it on my channel now, I'm going to I'm going to do my best to broadcast it on my channel as well. Y'all know the Ready to Love panel that I do with GG9 and Talk with Solana and Q. I'm going to broadcast that on my channel. So I'm going to try to do some more content. In terms of TV shows, I need to go back through and watch Rat Loves Judy and give commentary on that because that's one of my all-time favorite shows. So there definitely is more content coming. I definitely want to do more inspirational content like this. The conversation about Kendra G's single show was amazing. It was a great live, and it was a great live. And I want to have more in-depth conversations like that because, child, we need that conversation like that. You know what I mean? So So yes, more content will be coming. Okay, so trust me, this channel is about going on tour. Okay, that's what it's all about. It's about going on tour. It's anything and everything that's happening in this world. So yes, indeed. So I'm gonna keep it to 1:30, and then I'm going to go. Okay, because y'all are telling me I need to head out and get some rest, and I totally agree. I'm going to do some reviews on. I'm going to get some more information about the Battle of Montgomery and see what it is, and yeah, we'll see what happens with that. And just listen to the music, y'all, for a little bit. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Grace. Yes, I will be closing it out here at 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I will be closing it out here. But I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed. I'm just gonna sit here and chill with the music. Y'all welcome to stay here and chill with me as we enjoy this music. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here because it's time. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna be here until at least 1 hour and 30 minutes because that's a 90-minute live. So I'm already here. Might as well finish it out. I'm still here with y'all. I'm just listening to the music. I hope y'all are enjoying. I do not know what happened with that, but I'm going to definitely do some research on it. And I will probably end up making a pit stop video about it. I'm probably not going to do a whole live. But I will do a pit stop video on it probably. I just need to mentally breathe for a minute, Nikki News. Just for a little bit. Yes, for a little bit. It's been taxing. It's been taxing. I'm trying to decide if I should do a virtual tour live on August 10th. I'm really am trying to decide if I should do something for that, because probably what's going to end up happening, I'll do that day. Of course, I'll spend some time with my family, of course. And then I got like this I got a coupon for like a nothing but bunk cake for free. So I'm definitely going to get free cake. And, I'll probably go to Buffalo Wild Wings that day or do some DoorDash. Maybe. Very basic. But for one of my birthdays, I'm definitely going to take a cruise. Just a cruise for myself. Just get on board. I'm thinking Carnival Vista because I really do love Carnival. But then Mardi Gras got like Family Feud live. But I definitely want to do that for a birthday. And I do want to have at least one more birthday party with people because I miss birthday parties. Like, I think it's something so special about everybody coming together in your life that loves you. Just to celebrate your day and gets to tell you how amazing you are, all that stuff. I love the fact that people are celebrating something good still. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. I know T-Talk is probably asleep, but I know I'm going to probably hear from T-Talk tomorrow. Or, you know what? Maybe not tomorrow because she definitely is going to breathe and needs to breathe and deserves to breathe. But I'll probably hear from her the day after that, probably. So, but yeah. That's where this music is really relaxing, though. Like I said, I've been saying I need to come in the studio and just listen to the music by myself, which I may end up doing more often. Okay, so this is the daily motivator that I said last night, but y'all know how I usually end it with the daily motivator. So listen, Monday, August 7th, 2023. Monday, August 7th, 2023. Make beauty. Make beauty, make excellence, create sincere expressions of truth. Carry yourself forward with honor, with dignity, and a reverence for all of the goodness that's possible. Live up to the potential of the moment, every moment. Act as if you understand and appreciate how good you have it. Be the embodiment of life that life so earnestly seeks to know. Have the courage to live the adventure that begins right where you are. Let the past continue to guide you in experiencing a future that never ceases to excite you. Love in such an authentic way that no love is ever lost. Forge connections with reality that transcend all time and space. Remember all you have always known you can be. Now is when. So, I said this last night. I said again today. I think it is the overall message of make beauty out of this, y'all. Make beauty out of this. We all have years of experience. Not everything is beautiful, but that doesn't mean we can't make it something beautiful. Energy is powerful. Energy can blow things up. Energy can create things. But the biggest thing that I see about energy, really when it comes to beauty rather, is not so much how glammed up or swagged out you are in terms of how you look, but it's the beauty of how you carry yourself that determines the blessings that come your way. So I just want you to know, as we leave from this virtual tour tonight, that the only way to turn on the joy is that it starts, happens, and ends with all of you. That being said, it is time for the best outro on YouTube. So here we go. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one more special, because you are always born a blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, by spending time together, we will rise up to be great together. And always remember, whether you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just recognizing that sometimes in life it is okay to rest, because within your rest creates space. And when rest creates space, that space can provide opportunities. Make sure the replay of whatever you do in your life is not just worth for you to watch it, not just worth for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I'm going to say it 2 more times. Make sure the replay of whatever happens in your life is not just worth for you to watch it, not just worth for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. One more time for the one more time. Make sure the replay of whatever happens in your life is not just worth for you to watch it, not just worth for you to listen to it, but you want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. I'll see you real soon. Always remember one thing. Higher is waiting, lower is available. But either way, we are about to go on tour. I feel the love. I say it back to you. Good night, everybody.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. If you hadn't run away every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. And you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had no ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. And you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you at your own. Yeah. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive. And you didn't know me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had no ways. I found your magic and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. And you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. Yeah, I beat you at your game, and if you were me, you would do the same. Man, I really love to play, and now that I won, then it's safe to say that you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle